Big twist. The hidden secret of Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews will leave you shocked. Rhea Ripley is not only admired for her stunning looks, but also respected for her incredible strength and dominance in the ring. Fans have witnessed her unforgettable on-screen romance with Dominic Mysterio, which created one of the most entertaining and dramatic storylines in recent WWE history. Their chemistry became a highlight of WWE programming, leaving fans deeply invested in their journey together. However, when it comes to her personal life, Rhea Ripley's real partner is Buddy Matthews. Away from the cameras, their relationship is strong and genuine, built on mutual respect and love. According to reports, Buddy Matthews has expressed his wish to start a family with Rhea and have children together. But Ripley, being at the peak of her wrestling career, has made it clear that now is not the right time. She is fully focused on her professional growth, championship reigns, and cementing her legacy in WWE before turning her attention to starting a family. This situation shows just how determined Ripley is when it comes to her career. While many might choose to slow down, she has decided to give her full commitment to her passion and fans. Still, her bond with Buddy Matthews remains unshaken as they continue to support each other through every step of their personal and professional lives. To hear the full details about Rhea Ripley's decision and what the future may hold for her and Buddy Matthews, make sure to watch the complete video. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews may be competing on opposite sides of the wrestling world, but the possibility of them appearing together on screen one day continues to spark curiosity among fans. The couple, who officially tied the knot in 2024, have long been admired for their real-life relationship. Many believe that their personal bond could translate into something equally compelling in a professional setting should circumstances ever align. Yet, the question remains whether wrestling promotions and creative storytelling would allow such a partnership to flourish, especially given the WWE divide. Ripley is no stranger to blending personal and professional life in the wrestling ring, at least from a kayfabe perspective. Her most successful example of this was her on-screen partnership with Dominic Mysterio. When the storyline between Ripley and Mysterio began, even she didn't anticipate how impactful it would become. Reflecting on the pairing, Ripley admitted that she never saw it coming, but once the angle clicked, it created magic both for her career and for WWE programming. She explained that the dynamic between herself and Mysterio felt unique from the very beginning. Ripley, known for her intimidating, powerhouse persona, was paired with Mysterio, who was often portrayed as sneaky and opportunistic. The contrast brought something fresh to WWE audiences, and Ripley credits the balance of their characters for the success of the angle. In her words, "Just to see Rhea, the brute that she is, in a relationship with Dominic Mysterio out of all people, and have that dynamic where I'm a muscle but he's sneaky, we bounce off each other so well." The unexpected chemistry made their partnership one of the most memorable in recent WWE history. Fans quickly embraced the duo, not only because of how entertaining their relationship was, but also because it elevated Mysterio's career while further solidifying Ripley as one of WWE's top stars. The partnership ran its course, however, and in 2024 the kayfabe relationship between Ripley and Mysterio officially came to an end. Mysterio then moved on to a storyline romance with Liv Morgan, further complicating the Judgment Day saga and giving WWE yet another intriguing narrative to explore. For Ripley, the success of her time with Mysterio raised an interesting question. Could she replicate that chemistry with someone else? And in particular, could it work with her real-life husband, Buddy Matthews? She hasn't shied away from addressing the idea directly. While speaking candidly about the possibility, Ripley acknowledged that her on-screen history makes the concept intriguing, but she also recognizes the risks of trying to force something that might not feel as organic. "I don't know if my husband will ever come back. If he does come back, then we could do something on TV. I don't know. Anything could really happen," she admitted. The statement highlights both her openness to the idea and her awareness of the uncertainties surrounding Matthews' wrestling career. He hasn't competed in WWE in over 4 years, having since carved out a strong presence in AEW. While a WWE return isn't out of the realm of possibility, as countless wrestlers have proven, there are no guarantees. The challenge doesn't only come from company lines. Ripley herself is cautious about how fans would perceive such a pairing. She wonders if working with Matthews in WWE will be seen as a mere copy of her previous storyline with Dominic Mysterio. I don't know if I want to try and recreate that at all with anyone else, or if that was like my one and done, because that was just something that came together so organically, Ripley explained. Her hesitance reveals just how protective she is of the magic she and Mysterio created, and how difficult it might be to replicate that same lightning-in-a-bottle chemistry. Still, the door isn't completely closed. Wrestling history is filled with real-life couples who have managed to turn their personal relationships into compelling television. From Edge and Lita to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, fans have often gravitated towards storylines where reality and fiction blur together. Given Ripley's status as one of WWE's most prominent stars and Matthews' talent and experience, a potential on-screen pairing could certainly attract attention. The question is not only whether Matthews would ever return to WWE, but also whether WWE will be willing to take the creative risk of pairing Ripley with her real-life husband. The company is often cautious with how it handles real-life relationships, and in some cases, chooses to avoid mixing them into storylines altogether. At the same time, WWE has never shied away from opportunities to generate buzz, and bringing Ripley and Matthews together would certainly do that. For now, Ripley continues to thrive as one of WWE's leading performers. Her dominance in the women's division, combined with her growing star power, makes her one of the company's most valuable assets. Matthews, meanwhile, remains a strong presence in AEW, where he has showcased his skills in singles and faction work. Although their professional paths are currently separate, their personal bond remains strong, and that alone keeps fans wondering about the possibility of them uniting on-screen one day. Ripley's reflection suggests that she is content with whatever the future may hold. She isn't desperate to force a storyline just because fans want it, but she's also not dismissing the idea outright. Wrestling is, after all, a world where the unexpected often becomes reality. For now, the thought of Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews appearing together remains a tantalizing what-if. And while their careers may currently belong to different promotions, the unpredictability of the industry means that anything is possible in the years to come. Ripley's reflection suggests that she is content with whatever the future may hold. She isn't desperate to force a storyline just because fans want it, but she's also not dismissing the idea outright. Wrestling is, after all, a world where the unexpected often becomes reality. For now, the thought of Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews appearing together remains a tantalizing what-if. And while their careers may currently belong to different promotions, the unpredictability of the industry means that anything is possible in the years to come.